What's up, everyone? So, I know today really isn't a good day to be recording footage on PlayStation 3 because they're having technical problems, and I had a couple problems last night trying to connect. Well, let me just show you what I'm talking about, alright? PlayStation Network is currently down, and apparently Sony has no idea what the problem is, so everyone is getting this error over in the US and some parts in the UK, and no one has any idea how to fix it. So I'm sorry to everyone. I know you were looking forward to, like, some InFamous 2 footage where do some of the user generated content missions and stuff like that other people created, but I'm sorry, I can't do anything. Alright? It's kind of it's just frustrating because, I'm sorry, PlayStation Network is just the worst online service possible. I mean, they're down all the time. Yeah. That's all I had to say. I mean, I just can't, why can't they just, why can't they just make a service that actually works and be reliable? So, anyway. Oh crap, I hit the camera. Great. So anyway, what we're basically going to be doing is editing my mission, and we're going to try to actually make our own mission. I think this will give me enough time to actually go ahead and think about what I really want to do with the missions and stuff like that. So sorry about the camera thing there. Alright, I think it looks fine now. Alright, so user-generated content, mission filters. I'm sorry, create mission from template. That's what I want to do. Guard, parkour, narrative, guard. Yeah, I want a narrative one. Let's try to do a narrative one. Name. Name. A name for my mission. What should I name this mission? Actually, I have a good story. What if we create a mission where Militia Zeke, I know that people are saying he's not the bad guy, he's kind of going undercover, which I thought in the first place, since in my other parts of the videos when I actually created that mission with Militia Zeke there, he didn't attack me at all. So he's probably going undercover. What if we make a story where Zeke is actually turned against the militia and he captures you, and we can make like a sequel out of it later. So let's name this mission Cole's Uncharted, Cole's Deception. No, that's kind of stupid. I was gonna say Cole's Deception. Cole's. We can actually name this thing Cole's Deception. Cole's Deception. Da 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 da. No, I do not want Zeke over there. Caption. Objective. Objective. Here, find out. This is actually, see, this is fun. Find out what's making that noise. Find out what's making the noise. Here we go. Okay. Time limit. For what? Primary tag. Secondary tag. It's gonna be narrative. No, it's gonna be narrative, and it's gonna be battle. Time of the day, dusk. Mid-morning. Early night. Sunrise. Storm. Pre-dawn. Late sunset. None. No time of day? No, that kind of looks stupid. Let's make it dusk. I mean, we can make it dusk. Yeah, let's make it dusk. Alright, instruction. Wait, instruct Cole to run to Zeke and display text. No, I want to delete that. It says here, right here, when the mission starts, tell Cole to move to the closest object. Move. Delete. We can delete him too. So we'll start here with Cole's deception. All right, and he'll basically be discussing. Let's create a random chick here that Cole would like. Alright, let's just put her there. Edit. Action. Move to a point. Okay, Zeke. No, Cole. We'll put Cole. Cole. We'll put great. Hold on, let's see. What can we put for Cole's, what can we put for Cole's, what is Cole gonna say? Cole, let's see. Great, something that he's gonna say to, you know, just to the people who are playing. Great, just got it. Wait, finally some time, finally a quiet, oh wait, never a dull moment, okay. Wait, no, this is kind of hard. Okay. This is gonna ruin. I'm gonna say, okay, since that girl's gonna leave anyway, I'm gonna make her leave. That girl. Let's make a name for her. Let's call her. What was his girlfriend's name in the first game? Oh, Trish. Yes, Trish. All right. Michelle. Okay. Well, I was just thinking about, you know, I was making sure her name's not Michelle. We'll put Michelle there. Is that how you spell Michelle? I have no idea. Who cares? I'm sure that's how you spell Michelle, right? Hold on, let me look. Yeah, that is how you spell Michelle. Alright. Oh, okay. Now I know what to put. Great. Great. How can a girl like Michelle? How can a girl like ever want ever like me when ever like me when, you know what, I don't even have to be doing this. You know what, hold up, I bought this thing for a reason, I might as well use it. I just went like one day randomly. I had money. I didn't even know what to buy, so I just said, hey, there's a keyboard there. Here, keyboard. Come on, please be on. Be on. Wow. Of course the thing needs a charge. Hold on, let me get my USB in. Let me get my USB in. Alright, so the USB is plugged into, well, it's just about to be plugged in. Great, now it's plugged in. Alright, how can I go when, okay, here we go. When Michelle like me when interruption, when things like this interrupt every, okay, when problems like this interrupt, okay, it's kind of hard because the keys are really small in this game, interrupt us every time. Alright, that looks fine. Alright, and that is great. Okay, player controlled pop up, and that is going to be, I'll put it for 5 seconds, that's good. This, I'm going to actually have her instruct to leave. Hold on. Edit. Policeman, variation, action. Idle. I want her to idle there. Oops, no, I didn't want to change. Policeman, Zeke. Why does that have to be policeman? Edit. Okay, hold on. No, she's like not that. I want at least a good-looking person for Cole. I mean, the guy risks his life all day. He at least deserves it. Name. Here. Michelle. Icon. Person. Colors. Blue. Fine. Parent group. None. New group. Okay, wait. I want her to idle. Edit. I want her to random. Drunk and happy. Drunk and sloppy. A tourist. Random. Neutral. Worker. Upstanding citizen. She's an upstanding citizen. I want her to. I want her to wander. HP max. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I want her to. Okay, fine. We'll have her just wander there. But I want her to at least look, you know, somewhat attractive. There, well, there, okay, there. Okay, then what? This says, when the mission starts, tell Cole to move to the closest object. Zeke, no, we can delete this. Delete. Okay. No. When a mission starts, show a mission brief for 5 seconds until objective. Okay, the waypoint. Wait. When the mission starts, show a message brief for 5 seconds, then set objective and show the waypoint minimap icon for all Michelle and I have a call incoming. Alright. Continue in the next video, guys.